Hello and welcome to another Magic Arena video. I am Magic Sven, and it's the holiday season here, so I'm feeling very giving. And in particular, I want to be giving my opponents lots of cards with Howling Mine. That's right, we've got ourselves a Turbo Fog deck today. So the idea is we draw extra cards with Howling Mine and Folio of Fancies, a couple other draw spells in here, Frantic Inventory, Archmage Charm, and Growth Spiral. Kind of just help us all churn through our deck and draw a ton of fog. So the idea is hopefully our opponents just play creatures as a way to kill us, and we can just fog them every turn so they never deal combat damage to us. We've got a little bit of bounce here just to, get rid of some problematic permanents that could come up. Archmage's Charm also doubles as a counter, and we've got Kahira here because it's free. So let's commence the festivities. Interesting hand here. We're on the play. No Howling Mine, but we do have Folio of Fancies as our backup and lots of draw spells to get to it, so I think this should be a keep. We'll try this one out. Lead on our tap land here. Look for not a land, I think. Howling Mine would be best. I'll take a Fog effect too. It's good to always have one in hand. Opponent leads on an Esper land, so we might be against a control deck here. I'm gonna play our Folio of Fancies. Pass the turn. Worst thing about Folio of Fancies is that you can tap it for 0 at any point, and so you're constantly prompted to. Priest of Fell Rites. Okay, so we've got ourselves a Reanimator deck. Let's see what that entails. I'm just gonna play this on blue. Pass the turn. See what kind of stuff my opponent is up to. They're gonna attack me for 2. Okay, that's fine. I'll just cast Frantic Inventory here. Another Folio. And a Weather the Storm. Okie dokie. Go play the Rivulet. And I don't think I need to get anything else out there right now. I'll just pass the turn. Looks like our opponent missed a land drop. Or maybe they're trying to discard to hand size. Nope. That is not the case. Ooh, Diviner of Fates. Sure. That's fine. Connive away. And what does this do? Flying, Vigilance, Indestructible. Other permanents have Indestructible. So I think I just want to Into the Royal this now. They can only do it as a sorcery and there's stuff on the stack. So let's just get that out of there. They seek a card. My go. I'll play an Inventory now, I think. Drew a couple more lands. Not super great. And we'll play a Pathway. Pass the turn. Be totally okay with them reanimating this. It's not like a huge deal to me. I will just be fogging that. Some other things could be much worse. Sure. That's fine. Will not be fogging here. If you haven't played Turbo Fog before, you kind of want to hold off on fogging as late as you can. Alright, they're drawing a ton of cards. They put in Unburial Rites to the graveyard. I will not be doing anything to this Diviner. Take my 1. And let's just all draw a card, shall we? Folio for X equals 1. Important to note that this says all players have no maximum hand size. There's a Root Snare. Ooh, a Howling Mine. Now we're talking. Okay, okay. I'll play this on green, I think. Play Howling Mine. See if that resolves. Could have, like, Spell Pierce, I guess. Might pay for a Spell Pierce. Looks like they just have something they can do at instant speed. Let's see what it is. It is Assemble from Parts. Shuffling your little library. Cool, I have not seen this card before. Neat. Alright, that resolves. Draw some cards. Clearly this is just anti-mill tech. Can they do this at instant speed? Nope, only as a sorcery. Okay. Now we're kind of looking to draw some of our counter magic just as a backup plan here. Make sure they don't do anything to destroy my permanents. Sure. Yep, they're all indestructible. So these are each 3/2s. Am I worried about that just yet? I don't think so. I'll go to 9. 9's not too bad. And let's each draw 2. There we go. And feeling pretty good about this one now. I'll play this on blue. Don't think I need to play anything else right now. Just happy to pass. I'm not sure if this deck is going to be playing counterspells, but I kind of doubt it as of now. Still got lots of ways to prevent combat damage in hand. If I have a real issue with a permanent, I can regrow my bounce spell. Yeah, still curious what other creatures they have out for reanimating. That one's fine. 35 cards left in the library, and they've got 14 in their hand. Elish Norn, I don't care about. Diviner of Fates, I don't think I care about. Alright, they're coming in for the damage. We're going to say Root Snare. Disallow, okay. Then we are going to commence the festivities. Ow. That could have really hurt me. All right. And let's mill them. See what else is in the graveyard. More Avacyn. Lier. Sarah's Emissary doesn't actually stop me. Jin Cataxian doesn't actually affect me. Yeah, looking good here. Alright, so they've got 20 in the library, 13 in the hand. So we'll play another Rivulet. And I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not quite enough, right? Because I can mill them twice for 16, and that's not going to do it. And they might have instants, so let's just go regrow on commence the activities. Commence the festivities, rather. Pass the turn. Sarah's Emissary. You and creatures you control have protection. Don't care about that. Artifact, sure. I guess This doesn't target them, so it's fine. Haze of pollen. Wait, we should commence the festivities. Yeah. No combat damage, thank you. Not interested. How do you feel about milling cards equal to the number of cards in your hand? Yes. Yes. You've been turbo-fogged, my friend. Put them all in the graveyard. And I want you to lose. Right now. Oh, they didn't want to. Beat Reanimator. Now, if they were prepared for the Turbo Fog metagame, I'm sure that there's creatures that would have made a lot larger of an impact. Oh, actually, they picked artifacts, so I could target them with Ultimate Charm. I'm sure there's, like, definitely stuff you can reanimate that would stop my nonsense, but it looks like they didn't have any of those cards. Very nice. Let's move on. I think we're gonna have to throw that one back. That's more like it. We'll keep it, and I'll put a land back. I don't think I need a island right now. If I can get the Howling Mine online, then I should hit my land drops, no problem. Play a Temple of Mystery. Yeah, I think I do want to draw land. Got lots of everything else, shouldn't be a problem. Alright, we got an island. So here's Howling Mine. I expect to see a spirit. We got the Cryptic Command sleeves over there. Yep, it is spirits. So we're gonna have to play around counter spells. But not hard counters. Dakar Waste. Okay. They're obsessed. How curious. This is fine. Like, normally this means I'm just losing, but... like, I'm already giving them Howling Mine. I don't really care if they're drawing that many more cards. And in fact, I will be playing another Howling Mine. I can take another hit, no problem. Yeah, like, you're gonna have cards in your hand. That's just gonna happen with the Howling Mine deck. So it doesn't matter if you've got Curious, Obsession, and Combat Research on there. So the new spirit that's in the format, I think, only bounces creatures. I didn't play a lot of Standard when that card was popular, so I don't remember its name. But it bounces a creature, and then you can't replay it next turn. I imagine that's what the Dakar Waste is for. A Darkar Waste. I'm learning how to pronounce all the cards now. Finally, that I'm making videos. And they threw this to the back. Yeah, they can make spirits, that's fine. Did draw my next land, so that's good. Just gonna pay 2 here and play another Howling Mine. Pass the turn. Opponent thinks that that's very nice. Ah, rattle chains. Chains are rattling for sure. Alright, Spectral Sailor. You got it. They can draw so many cards. And this is a hit for 4. Do I care about fogging this one? I think I can just take this one. And then I'll frantic inventory. Let's see what else they got. We're going to have a counterspell up next turn. We do need more lands. They didn't actually play another spirit this turn. Mildly concerning. I don't think they're going to counter this. See if they want to bounce a Howling Mine. I'd be okay with that. I wouldn't want to play it again, though, if that's what they do. Well, they're thinking about it. I assume it's a bounce spell. No, okay, they just went to discard. Hanged Executioner, that's fine. Alright, Howling Mine on the stack. Drawing so many cards. There's a forest. There's a fog. There's a folio. Alright, we'll pass. We say it is your go. Let's see what else they have to flash in here. Lifelink, protection from vampires. Okay. You got it. And I need to discard a card. It's going to be a forest or frantic inventory. Let's get rid of frantic inventory. Well, maybe it should be a forest. I'll draw another land, right? Unfortunate that all their spirits have flash. Supreme Phantom is supremely fine. All right, and let's commence the festivities. Lofty Denial, you bet. So that'd be 4. I'll just cast Haze of Pollen. And you got Spell Pierce, you got me. Geistlight Snare, yeah, that'll do it too. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Spirits is the matchup you want. Counterspells are kind of bad. You can play around them a little bit, but we're just giving them so many shots to get counterspells, and if, you know, it lines up right, I could see it, you know, 50-50 who draws more counters versus who draws more fogs and mana. Sort of mana's the limiting factor here. Interesting matchup. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. All right, we got a fog, we got a folio. We'll keep it. Folio ain't no Howling Mine, but it's not bad. All right, we'll lead on our Temple of Mystery. So mysterious. Growth Spiral, I think, is pretty good right now. Opponent considers. They are perhaps the Wizard deck. They're into the football games. There's another Opt. And no red source yet. I think that's what they're digging for. We'll just play a forest and pass, casually. Nothing going on. Don't worry about it. Not a problem. Alright, there's Arcanist. Yep, Arcanist resolves. They don't have a red up, so they're not able to give it haste. Let's Growth Spiral. Oh, they've got a Spell Pierce for me. Okay. Well met. How worried am I about dying? Kind of worried. I'll go play a Temple of Mystery. Really didn't want that. That Growth Spiral countered. How did they know? They're too good. Alright, Infantry. And this guy, sure. And so if I let them attack, they're just opting. That's fine. Take 2. I can handle that. Let's give haste. No, gives trample. Go ahead, get your value. Go off. Pop off. We will frantically inventory stuff. Take 2. Alright, and now I'm going to play my Folio. Pass a Rooski. Alright, now they're going to go off. Play all the pre-combat spells. That's 0 pre-combat spells. Alright, and so they get to play Consider. Yes. You got it. Resolves. 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 They put an infantry to the graveyard. Pass to blockers. See what else they got. More burn spells. Thinking about it. Okay, Haze of Pollen. No more spell pierces, please. Spell pierce. Yikes. Okay. So now we're taking a lot. Possibly dead. Going to 6. Ugh. More infantry. Okay. My turn. Frantically inventorying. And pass to you. Can't stop them from attacking. So there's the opt. Let's resolve all those triggers, shall we? Alright, to the bottom. Pass to blockers. Haze of Pollen. Don't spell pierce me. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're thinking about doing it right now. Oh. Alright, you got me. Cannot beat the counter spells. Too much tempo going on. Not cool. Alright, now we're talking. We got a Temple of Mystery and a Howling Mine to start everything off. We'll keep this one. Lead with the Temple. Wow, I timed it perfectly. I don't think I need the land. We'll put Forest down. We'll put Island down. Pass. Over to you, Bobo. Alright, no play. Seems like they had something. Charming Prince. Sure. Scry 2. You got it. We'll let that happen. Putting it all on top. Okay. We will grow Spiral. Let's put Rivulet into play. Don't think it's going to matter, but just in case. And it's time for Howling Mine. And we'll pass the turn. I'll be happy to take 2 here. I would take even more than 2. Sure. That's fine for me. Here's the 2 that I was promised. Draw some cards. More fogs, good. And we'll put Folio of Fancies out, because I'm a fancy lad. Draw some cards. Howling Mine. Johnny's Pride Maid. We're going all the way back. I like it. Ooh, and a Radiant Fountain. Okay. Alright, classic. We're gonna make this a big prince. I'll take 3 here. I'm still comfortable at that life total. I'll take 4 here. I'm still comfortable at that life total. Resolves that. And I'm just going to draw 1 more card with my mana this turn. So let's do that. Each player draws 1 card. Archmage Charm is good. Ooh, more Howling Mines. No land drops, though. I do need to resolve a prevention effect this turn. Don't think that there's anything that's like in white that says prevent damage being prevented. I can't imagine. So let's just play another Howling Mine, I believe. It's not going to be a problem. Thanks. Everyone gets more cards. See, everyone loves Howling Mine. You get to draw so many cards, you get to do so many things. Everyone gets to do what their deck is designed to do because they drew all the cards. It's so nice. I'm just a giving person. 'Tis the season, folks. Alright, Radiant Fountain comes in, gains some more life. I don't think my opponent has green cards. Usually that's pretty common to see some green cards out of a deck with Heliod in it, but it does not appear to be the case. Whoa, Processor. Sick. You got it. How much life are they going to pay? 14 life. Oh my god. That's my life total. How will I stop this? So they've got 9, 12 damage right now. Let's commence the festivities. Thanks. Opponent's very happy for me to be doing what I'm doing. I'm happy too, though. I mean, how could I not be? Look at all my Howling Mines going off. Don't think I need to do anything. Let's just pass the turn. How much is this to activate? 4. So for the low cost of 8 mana, you get a 14/14. I just don't think... I think Processor's time has come and gone. Yeah, you can gain 4 life. As cool as it is. I mean, I always thought this card was like the sweetest card. Like, oh my god, I can get a 20/20. Amazing. Unstoppable. Radiant Fountain number 3. You got it. Oh my gosh, a Processor. Let's see what the token looks like. Looks cool. 14/14. Gooey Monster Man. Alright, what else do we got? Heliod turning into a creature? Indeed. Alright, pass to combat. You got it. Pass to attackers. Coming at me? Well, we're commencing the festivities over here. Thanks. Let's have everybody draw 2. Good game. Draw more cards. Root Snare. Weather the Storm. Don't need another land. And we can just pass, I think. See if my opponent wants to do anything. They did GG me. I thought they were going to concede, but I guess they won't. They're going to play it out. Pretty sure we got this one well locked up by now. Only have one fog in hand, which is a little alarming. Yep, resolves. Yep, resolves. Land, make a processor token. Resolves. Resolves. $35 cards in the library. Resolves. Resolves. Pass to attackers. Let's go. Oh my. Root snare. It's a lot of big bodies you got over there. Let's have each opponent mill cards equal to the number of cards in their hand. Just see what they got going on. Do see some banishing lights. Commence the activities. Let's regrow. Commencement of the festivities. And I did already play land, so we can just pass. Go ahead. Draw your cards. If they want to banish my folio, I think that's okay. I'm gonna commence in response to them, like, trying to do something. That's fine. Haven't seen a lot of this girl in a bit. Still doing what she's doing, I suppose. Put a +1. Make more tokens. Make more tokens. That's fine. We're gonna make so many tokens. You bet. So many tokens. Yes, indeed. Yep. Resolves. Yep. Resolves. Resolves. I can't believe people want to play out these games. I mean, I love it. I don't know if I was the opponent, I'd be into it. Alright, now, which thing do I do? Mill you? I guess I just mill you. Yeah, let's do it. Draw extra cards. My favorite thing. They've got 19. We'll play this on blue. I've got one commence. So I think I'll get back another commence. Pass the turn. Alright, they've currently got 8 cards in their hand. 16 cards in the library. Game 2, sure, that's fine. I'm still just holding up counter magic. Like, I could maybe accelerate myself to winning next turn, but there's no reason not to keep up Archmage's Charm, just in case. Resolves. Look at all these tokens. There's so many of them. Resolves. Yeah. Even more life. Wow. Even more counters. Amazing. I just want peace on earth, you know? Goodwill towards men. Drawing cards, giving cards away. That's the life we live here. Resolves. More 14/14s. Yep, they put some counters on places. Pass to attackers. Just the one. Sure. I will cast my Commence the Festivities. Festivities have been commenced. Alright. End of turn. Oop, it's not end of turn. Thought we were at end of turn now. But we'll mill those cards. Not too worried about anything for 1 mana here. And inventory. Nice. Haze of Pollen. They've got 6 in hand. So we're drawing, and now we can just finish the game here. So I make them draw 2, then their hand is 8. Target player draws 2 cards. Yes. Each opponent mills cards. Yep, that puts them at 7 in hand. Resolves. Good game. And now they've got 2 cards in hand. Target player draws 2 cards. Get it. Yeah. Some decks are just entirely invalidated by this strategy. I'm sorry, Mr. Bopo. You're in the white weenie strategy you got going on here, but yeah. This, you know, you play these turbo fog decks, and certain types of aggro decks just cannot overcome this. And it just it's a different way of attacking the game. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, we got a Howling Mine. We're going to keep it, as we do. This is a Temple Garden deck. Okay. Well, Breeding Pool enters tapped. The Stone Brain main deck? Okie dokie. What are they stone braining me? Sterling Grove. Okay. So I'll play a Temple of Mystery. Scry. I don't think I needed a land. Pass the turn. The old Stonebrain Sterling Grove deck. Alright, alright. Fascinating. Sure. And I'll Growth Spiral here. Temple onto the battlefield. I don't think I want that. We want more Howling Mines. Those aren't it. Alright, I'm going to play this on blue. And pass. Got more growth spirals where that came from. Good thing they're not aggressive. Okay, so 9 lives I don't care about. So that's fine. I'll grow spiral. Put a temple in. I do want the folio. I'm gonna play more mana, folio. And pass the turn. Your 9 lives combo is no good here. Ixalan's Binding. So I'll let this resolve and let it try to get my folio. All right, that worked. We'll just pass. And they play a tap land. I don't care about Solemnity. And we will mill our opponent. Or do I just want to draw 6 or 3? I think I just want to draw 3. Howling Mine. Looking good. Gonna regrow the Royal. And I don't have more lands to make, I don't think. I have to just pass here. Yeah, too good, too strong. Your 9 lives combo just cannot deal with a single Howling Mine and a Folio of Fancies. Woo. So Turbo Fog pretty much did exactly what you'd expect it to do. It can just body a deck that doesn't have answers to weird permanents like Howling Mine, but it can also just lose to decks in many fashions of ways with Teferi's direct damage or anything like that. If your opponent has a backup plan that doesn't really involve attacking or involves countering and all that kind of stuff, then Turbo Fog is not going to get them. This still remains a good a meta choice. I mean, I wouldn't choose it right now just because Historic's so varied. But if there comes a time when you're looking at just goblins and elves and all that stuff in Historic, then Turbo Fog might be the place you want to be. Anyways, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you next time.